What's going on, everyone? Logan Stern here, and welcome to another unfiltered video. We are back in my apartment because I'm back in Flagstaff right now, and I'm just gonna give a little life update and also talk about the future of the channel and future plans I have, just because I haven't been the most consistent this semester, but summer's here. I have more time to make videos, so that's gonna be good for the channel, I hope. But anyways, I'm just gonna give a little life update and just kind of talk about things. It's late right now. It's pretty late, actually, not gonna lie. I woke up kind of late today and I didn't have work, so I just trained and kind of messed around at the gym. But then I went on literally on like a 2-hour walk. I walked to this neighborhood, and I'm trying to find some forest land I can film because I want to start filming more outdoor videos. Just because to add some better scenery to the videos, I guess, and just make it more authentic. But I found a forest pasture I actually found a while back, so I'm gonna be filming some videos there soon. But I went there, then I went to this neighborhood, and I ran to this railroad track, which you can see from my apartment, but it's this giant railroad. I walked along the fence for a bit. I found a hole in it, and I'm considering honestly going in there and just crossing it someday and just seeing what's back there. But it was also late at night too. It was dark out, so it was looking kind of creepy. Got some chills a few times, but that's what makes it fun. I wanted to just follow the railroad track to get home, but what ended up happening was I was looking at my map while I was doing it, so I kind of knew where I was going, but there were two fences that kind of overlapped, so I had to kind of go back a little bit to this neighborhood. I just took some neighborhood streets and some main roads back home. Anyways, off my giant tangent. Maybe I'll talk about this some other time, but it's a pretty cool time. Then I came home, I talked to my roommate for a while, and I did some work on my goals right now, which I'm going to talk a little bit about in this video. But I did that, and then I did some foam rolling, ate, cleaned up, and just took a shower, and now I'm gonna go to bed after I film this video. I'm a little tired, guys, but I've been telling myself I'm gonna be filming these videos, getting all the work done before I go to sleep. I'm really trying to make that a goal of mine. Really trying to improve my life, build more structure. And sometimes you gotta throw stuff in there and adapt as it goes. But now let's actually get into the content of the video. So today I'm gonna be talking about just I need to stop repeating myself. Okay, so what's been happening? So I just finished up my second semester of my sophomore year. I basically, to sum it up, I kind of had a rough semester just over a lot of things. School was kind of brutal. I took my 3 hardest classes I probably have to take. Well, 2 of them. I took functional anatomy. I took organic chem. Probably 2 of the hardest classes I'm ever gonna have to take, and I didn't really take them very seriously at the start, and I kind of realized that after the first couple tests. So I really had to get my shit together and up my game. I was able to. It's I passed all my classes, but I didn't get the grades I wanted, so I'm not really happy about that. But at the end of the day, there's not much I can do elsewhere at that. I just did too much too. I was doing that. I was doing an internship, and also was working part-time weekends. I was working closing shifts at Canes, which I didn't get off till 2 or 3 a few of the nights. That straight up sucked. I was also training, but I even had to train a bit less just because I was struggling so much with other things. And I'm gonna be honest too, the first month, just a couple weeks in February, actually, my mental health was just down the drain, and I really started taking self-improvement seriously, and I really started trying to go out and socialize more, and that really helped me improve my mental health. So I'm gonna be talking more about that stuff on my channel too as well. But I guess let's just really sum up how the semester was. But in the end, I got better. I came back, I got the grades I needed. I passed all my classes, so I'm good on that. And also, I made a lot of friends towards the end. I started doing more church stuff and going to a lot of different church groups, and that really helped me just make a lot more friends, and just, I don't know, it just felt right. So I definitely got better towards the end. And I'm trained seriously again. And after the semester though, I basically took I have a note card, by the way, just got a lot of stuff I'm gonna talk about. But where was I? Yeah, so I basically took a little break. I went to Phoenix for a whole month. I actually went for 2 weeks, but then I went to California for 10 days and was back in Phoenix for a few days. Then I went home. Then I went back to my apartment in Flagstaff. But I went to Phoenix, I hung out, I helped my younger brother with his Eagle project a lot. I had my other brother's graduation, and I just kind of like trained, like, I trained seriously, like, when I could or whatever. I actually ended up trying CrossFit with one of my, I think he's like my I don't know what I think he's like my second cousin. Shout out to you, Aaron, by the way. I know you watch my videos, so shout out to you. Anyways, I ended up doing, I just ended up like hanging out in Phoenix with friends for a while and just doing whatever. Then I went to California, went to this beach house in this place called Cayucos. It was beautiful out there. Great place. Went with my uncle and aunt and my two younger cousins, and also my mom and dad, my two brothers. It was a good time, and yeah, I just hung out, took a whole break, let my mind refresh because I've been burnt out, you know, just from like a lot of things. I honestly think I head into this last semester a little burnt out, and I think that was one reason why I had a hard time at first. But I just did that, and then I came home, and I've been trying, and now I'm like thinking like it's time to work, save a lot of money, and take training seriously. I have about 2 months left till I start my cut, so I want to maximize make the best of this, and really want to try to grow my channel. And I just have a lot of goals, but while I've been home, I've just been working a lot, focused on making money, training, self-improvement, and overall growing closer to God. I'm honestly kind of going like monk mode this summer because a lot of like my friends are gone for the summer, and I have my roommate here and I talk to him a lot, and I have like some friends here and stuff right now, and I have people from work, but a lot of like other friends who I just talked to a lot during the semester, they're gone for the summer. But I've really decided that instead of like looking at this time of loneliness as like a time to just mope around, I'm gonna look at it as a time to really focus on my weaknesses as a person and really trying to get myself right with God and just everything else. It's kind of like called monk mode. Just look it up, you'll kind of see what it is, but that's what I'm kind of doing. So I'm basically just really taking my self-improvement very seriously this summer. But one thing I really want to focus on this summer is this YouTube channel, and this is what I really want to talk about, some of the plans I have for the future of this YouTube channel. So I really want to try to grow this a lot this summer, because I think about my last YouTube channel, my last summer when I started this channel, that was when I was gaining a lot of growth. I think that's when I gained like the majority of my followers. I got up to like 60-ish and I plateaued there for a long time because I didn't start uploading. Then I started uploading again, and I've actually gone up to like 93, I think. Sometimes it goes up and down or whatever, but I want to hit 100 subs soon, which I think is going to happen very soon. And I want to eventually hit 1,000 and just keep trying to go from there, you know. Eventually I'd like to make money off this, obviously. Who doesn't want to make money off YouTube? But that's probably a bit away, but I'm just really going to try to focus on growing this channel. So what does that mean exactly? So I'm going to be posting more frequently this summer. I need some water real quick. Oh yeah. Another thing too is I had COVID for like past 10 days. I didn't even realize until I tested towards the end. I already had passed the like quarantine days. I just thought it was a cold, but it was COVID. I guess it's how the thing spreads. People don't always know. But anyways, I'm really trying. Yeah, I'm really gonna be posting more on this channel, and I think what that's gonna look like is a lot more specific like training videos and vlogs too, like my daily life and stuff, because that's one thing I really want to do. A huge vision I had when I started this channel. I feel like I kind of have been slacking, so I've really been trying to film more training videos. I've been doing more narrated workouts rather than like raw workouts, just because they're easier to make, honestly. And honestly, I almost feel like recording my workouts can take a little bit of the training quality away. I'm just focused on filming rather than actually like having a good workout. But you know, I think that's honestly something I could probably like eventually figure out how to do, how to train hard and also like make a video at the same time. But I'm gonna be posting more training videos and vlogs to show my daily life, and we're overall gonna be seeing for like traffic on the channels. We're gonna be seeing like 2 videos per week. We're gonna be seeing like one training advice or training video or vlog, and then we're gonna be seeing a raw unfiltered life advice video. I think this video, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna make it unfiltered. I'm actually doing pretty good so far. I've only stumbled over my words too much, but I'm gonna be like, I'll probably cut out a few things or whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna be actually doing like raw, unfiltered videos. I'm probably gonna like do at that forest spot I was telling you about. Like this whole outdoors, like me giving life advice, pretty cool vibe. But that's what it's looking like for the overall content of the channel. I'd like to make more videos, but honestly, I think like 2 videos per week is a goal I can commit to consistently. Sometimes I might make more, but this is something I can commit to because I have a lot of stuff going on. I have work. I'm supposed to be working 5 days per week. I haven't been getting many hours right now, but I was looking at my new schedule and they actually are scheduling more finally, so that's good. But I'm gonna be getting like more. I'm gonna be working a lot more. I'm also training a lot on the same days I work. I have Thursdays and Sundays off. Thursdays I do other kinds of work. So I don't train, but I focus like on like YouTube and another big goal which I'm gonna be talking about. But I'm just kind of focusing on other goals or whatever, and I relax a little bit or whatever, hang out, just play my phone a bit. But my other big rest day is Sunday. Sunday is like I'm actually honoring the Sabbath now. So basically, I don't do any kinds of work. The only kind of stuff I do is like I cook food, eat. I'm actually coaching my mom right now with fitness. So I actually answer her check-in form, but I do that and I stretch out and do like some mobility work, and that's really it for Sunday. It's a really easy day. I'm really just trying to focus on like getting in touch with God and really trying to improve that area of my life. But where was I? What was I at? Oh yeah. But I'm gonna be also trying to really advertise my content more, trying to get more people to watch it. So for some of my videos, like Planet Fitness ones, I'll put them on Snapchat and try to advertise. But for some of my more controversial videos, because I'm gonna be talking about more controversial topics too. That's another thing I want to like kind of talk about too. I'm gonna be like trying to expose a lot of things in this world. I always like bash hedonism and all this stuff. Honestly, I kind of do it for humor a bit. I say that word a lot just because I think it sounds kind of funny. But I know people like always like make that joke around me. But it's honestly a serious message though. It's a major problem today. So I'm gonna be kind of like exposing that kind of stuff and we're going like more in depth. And also just like talking about what I think like the way to live in today's world is and how we can counteract like some of the bad things in this world, how we can actually achieve greatness. So I'm gonna actually be talking about that more. So I probably will not put those on Snap because I know people will disagree with them. And honestly, I wouldn't really care if I work with people and I also like go to school with some people. So I kind of gotta be careful with that, especially since I'm trying to get into PT school. So yeah. But my training videos, I'll be advertising more. But I think every video I'm probably gonna be advertising more on Facebook and trying to advertise on my Instagram, just really trying to get my content out there. And I honestly might consider going to TikTok like once I feel like I've maxed out everything. But I've kind of had like addiction problems with that app before and I deleted it like 6 months ago and haven't really like gone back to it. So I'm really gonna be trying to like I'm really gonna honestly only use it for like advertising my content, and that's really a choice I have to make with that. So yeah, that's really my plan for advertising. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so I'm actually gonna be starting my first like fitness series, which I'm gonna be talking about in this next section of the video, which is gonna be my future plans in general. Anyways though, yeah, so I'm going to my junior year of college this next year afterwards this summer. Really, it's kind of crazy. It's gone by so quick. So I'm technically a senior, I guess, because but I'm like a third year student because I took so many credits in high school. I'm gonna have it out of the way early. So I have my last year of university here, and I'm considering maybe doing another semester, just like retake some classes or take some easy classes and boost my GPA a little bit for PT school. I want to get up a little more for PT school just because it's like not quite as high as like what the average acceptance rate is for PT school. So I want to try to get it up there a little more. But apparently I heard you can't like retake classes if you got a certain, like if you passed them at NAU. You have to like actually do it through community college, which is kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. You'd think that university want your money more, but I guess not. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But I might do another semester online. So I'm really coming towards the end of this. It's kind of crazy to think it's just been going by so quick. I was thinking about myself like back like before I started college and where I'm now. It's just been a wild ride. I think I've really shaped my values a lot as a person. and just really like develop my mindset a lot and learn to live on my own. So it's been crazy, but that's what I have. And I'm gonna be I think after that I'm gonna be taking like a gap year for trying to save money for PT school, because most people don't get into PT school right after college. They don't, honestly. Like, most people don't, and most people, honestly, it takes them a few years. So I'm gonna take at least the gap year and probably save up some money and just really try to focus on this other thing, which I'm going to announce right now. I'm going to be starting online coaching soon. I really want to start helping people reach their fitness goals. I'm going to be going more in specifics with that, but I've been doing it a little bit. I'm coaching one of my friends. I'm coaching one of my younger brothers. I might be coaching the other one soon. And I'm coaching my mom right now, and I'm coaching, I have another friend I'm coaching too. But yeah, so I'm coaching like a good amount of people right now for either cheap or free, depending like who they are. But I'll actually want to start this for money, because my coach makes a lot of money doing that. So I want to start doing this and start making more money. And I'm actually working on a big project, which I'm gonna release soon. I'm gonna announce in a video separately, but I've been working on that. You know, that's one of the things I'm like working on my Thursdays, really trying to focus on my online coaching, and I'm excited. I haven't really announced like too much yet, but I want to be making an announcement soon, so I'm excited to do that. But I have that, and oh yeah, and this is my first YouTube series, and it's also a big thing, which I've told a lot of people that, like, I know personally. I'm gonna be doing a bodybuilding competition. I'm gonna be competing in a natural show in classic physique, and I'm looking to do it in February, and I'm honestly excited for it. So I'm starting contest prep soon. I'm starting my extreme diet soon. I'm gonna be starting my contest prep on September 1st. I'm looking into doing a show, I think like the second weekend of February, but I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm probably gonna be doing a photo shoot then, because I'll be like shredded to the bone. And I did a photo shoot for my senior pictures, my senior year in high school, but that was like 2 years ago when I was a lot smaller, and I'm gonna be like much leaner now, probably 6% body fat leaner. So it'll actually be like a sick photo shoot. I'm gonna try to imitate the Giga Chad pictures. You probably don't know, if you know who he is, if you watch his, you know, a lot of memes and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing the show, and I'm really excited. I have a lot going on. I think, you know, this contest prep is really gonna build me as a person and shape my mind, because especially once you start getting really lean, your body and mind just starts fighting you, and you have to kind of power through that. And it's also a really like extreme disciplined diet. It's pretty much like a set meal plan with like cheat meals, like probably 1 or 2 a week, until you get like so shredded where you can't afford it, like the last few weeks. Then you just eat like hardly anything, like just protein, low fat, low carb, to get like to extreme low body fat. But I'm starting my first contest prep, and I'm gonna be filming it on videos, making a series called like Road to Natural Pro Card, because actually I'm gonna be competing for. I'm gonna be trying to win my natural pro card. So I'm competing naturally. I'm not gonna be taking roids, obviously. So I'm not gonna make one of these mass monsters on stage. I'm probably gonna look like, honestly, I'm probably gonna look small in clothing. That's just what happens when you like get shredded when you're a natural lifter. But I have that coming up, so I'm excited for that. I'll probably talk about that more in a future video too. But this is just my big life update, I guess. I mean, I have a lot coming on. I've like had a pretty busy, wild semester, and this summer, you know, I'm gonna be focusing a lot on my self-improvement, just really get my mind right, build my relationship with God more. And I think, you know, this next year, you know, I've caught my last year of college. I had my first bodybuilding show, my first contest prep, really trying to grow this YouTube channel, start online coaching, and I have a lot going on. I just want to improve myself, like mentally, physically, emotionally, socially. I want to make more friends, meet more people like I did this last semester, and most importantly, just grow closer to God, because that's what it's all about. You know, you gotta focus on your purpose and just really do what God's put on this earth to do. And I just want to develop my purpose more. That's one thing I haven't really been talking about as much, purpose. I think it's so important, you know, and I talked about it a lot last summer, and I feel like now I'm honestly getting back on it, you know, after this rough semester. So I'm honestly excited though, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the future content. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Done.